Hey everybody, welcome to Noah's World, where we discuss science. Today's lesson, pressure. Quick question, define pressure in 5 seconds. Exactly, you can't. And if you did, you're not special. Stop being a try-hard. In case you did want to know the actual definition, if you didn't, continuous physical force exerted on or against an object by something in contact with it. Those are boring words. I got some experience to show you of what the definition actually means. For our first experiment, we're going to have to take a look at Bernoulli's principle. Again with boring words, Bernoulli's principle states that an increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in static pressure, or a decrease in the fluid's potential energy. If you don't speak nerd, then all you need to know is that fast-moving fluid creates less pressure than slow-moving fluid. You'll notice the word fluid a lot. That's because fluid isn't just liquid. It also includes gases. Fluid means anything that flows. Air flows, which means air is a fluid. As you can see, the ping pong ball levitates in the air from the blow dryer. Although it's not actually levitating, it stays in air due to Bernoulli's principle. The fast-moving air coming from the blow dryer creates low pressure, while the air outside of the airstream is higher pressure. All matter wants to escape high pressure and go into low pressure, thus keeping the ball inside the airstream. Before we move on to our next experiment, we must look at how temperature affects atoms. Heat speeds up the process of everything as cold temperature slows down the process of everything. This means that hot water freezes faster than cold water. With this, atoms affected by high temperature will move faster than cold atoms that will move slower due to low temperature. For our first experiment, we need cold water. As you can see, the cold atoms in the jar do nothing to affect the balloon. Now we do the same thing with hot water. We will crank up the heat to get the water boiling. Due to the water boiling the atoms want to rise and bounce off each other even more. This, in turn, forces the balloon to rise. The water starts to actually boil. This creates steam. The steam rises with the hot atoms in it. The hot atoms start to bounce off each other at rapid amounts. This, in turn, starts to make the balloon expand. After those two experiments, let's end it off with a quick review. Bernoulli's principle states fast-moving fluids create less pressure than slower-moving fluids. Gases are fluids. Heat speeds up the process of everything. Low temperature slows down the process of everything. Hot water freezes faster than cold water.